So what's up YouTube, welcome to my channel Complete Tech Review and welcome to another walk around of the Hero Glamour in the FI variant, and this is in the 2021 variant. So in my earlier video I have covered the Super Splendor, which is again a 125cc, and I told you that that is one of the cheaper 125. It has a lot of features going into it. So in this video I'm going to cover the elder brother. I would not say elder brother, but more or less a twin brother, which because it has a similar kind of a 125cc engine, same power, same torque, same ground clearance, everything is the same, but this is 5,000 to 8,000 rupees more. What are those features, and why it is a premium of 8,000? That is what. So I'm going to talk about the features. Why is you have to pay a premium of 8,000 rupees compared to the Super Splendor? That is what I'm going to talk, and the differences. So to start off, let's go with the engine, the heart of the vehicle. This one is a 125cc mill, which is fuel injected, delivers roughly around 9 to 9.5 bhp of power, 5-speed gearing, and it comes with fuel injection. And this one has a i3S technology built into it, which Hero claims it is called as engine start-stop technology. It also has a couple of features like a part analog and a digital instrumentation console, which has trip A, trip B, and it also has a fuel indicator. This also comes with, as I said, the i3S button, and it also comes with Hero claimed combi braking system. So what is that? I will show it to you. So on the braking side, it gets, I believe, a 130mm disc, and which comes with IBS, which Hero claims as integrated braking system. For the disc variant, you get this kind of a disc setup by Vibray, where you can see that there are two hoses which has a connection for both the front as well as for the rear brake. So this is called as IBS, and this is more or less like works like the combi braking system, which you see it in the drum version of the vehicles. So first time I think I'm seeing that for a 125 you get a disc IBS system from Hero, and you get to see that there are two wires or two disc canisters which are running through the vehicle. One in the front, which has the disc coil over here, and also one at the rear which has the disc coil over here. So hence it is a unique feature. On the styling front, it gets the tank extensions, which is also nicely done. The tank, I believe, is a 12.5 or 13 liter tank. The front suspension is a telescopic unit which gets the integrated blinkers and reflectors, and the rear suspension is a spring loaded adjustable, which is 5-step adjustable unit. It also gets the kick and a self start, which is also a nice thing, and you get to see the fuel ignition system in the carbureted area. It doesn't come with a carburetor. The catalytic converter is nicely tucked in, and it also gets this metal heat reflector. There's also one more heat shield over here, and here is all metal, which gives enough of protection for the passenger as well as for the pillion. So the FI branding, and Hero claims to be that as program fuel injection, i3S logo. So now this is interesting. This i3S button, what it does is it starts and stops the engine. So hence Hero claims it as i3S. When in your idle, and if it is more than a certain time, the engine automatically cuts off, and then when you put the brake and raise the accelerator by putting the clutch, the engine automatically starts, so thereby increasing the overall mileage and also fuel efficiency. As I said, the motor is the same one which you find it in Super Splendor. Does give a max power of around 9 to 9.5 bhp. The torque also is healthy, and this is mated to a 5-speed gearbox, so which is also nice. I like the styling of the tires. The tires are the Seat tires, and these are tubeless. These are 80 by 90 in the front, 18 inches, and also I believe it's the same Seat tires, which is the 100 by 80 18-inch unit. These are tubeless tires. I also like the halogen treatment and the shape of the turn indicators, which is also nice. The front headlight gets the small pilot lights, so that also is nice, and it is also a halogen unit. It gets a single horn and a single tubular frame, and this side of the styling you get to see that the graphics of the stripes of the black stripe goes on the side panels and also on the tank. The chain cover is also there, and it is a fiber unit and extends the overall chain life of the vehicle. I like the alloy wheel design. There is a gap in the center which gives it more of a sporty appeal. So coming to the differences, what are those and why you have to pay 5,000 premium, is that mainly for the styling. You get to see that the tank extensions, it is slightly more on the sportier side. That's number one. Number two is that it gets this part analog and a digital instrumentation console, and this gives also a couple of information of trip A, trip B. It has the side stand indicator, which is the same even for the other vehicle. The seat is a little more countered and it is more sporty, and it comes with this very nice attractive colors. So the difference lies in all these things, and you pay a premium for around 5,000 rupees mainly for that. For the disc IBS variant, you pay another extra 3,000 rupees, so that also is there, and hence this bike cost roughly around 95 to 98,000 on-road price. So these were the differences compared to the Super Splendor, which is more of an executive vehicle, but this one is also in that league, but a little more stylish and a little more sporty. So this was my walk around video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do so, please like and subscribe to my channel. This is Kevin signing off, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.